Chandler.
Starting out for the Okemah Panthers, number 1, freshman Keaton Thompson. Number 2, senior Nash Smith. Number 3, sophomore Cole Dodson. Number 5, senior PJ Prince. And number 13, senior Owen Dunbar. And now your Chandler.
All right, folks, game number 2. We are officially underway. Tip-off goes the way to the Panthers. Girls won in the opening session. Boys will try to salvage the split for Chandler. It is a high-profile matchup of highly ranked Class 2A and 3A squads. We are very excited to be here at Chandler High School once again. This game should be fun. 17-2 Chandler enters the game, and 15-7 for Okemah. And jump shot is good. Panthers jump out to the early 3-0 lead. And immediately, flag is called. Benitez gets on the board and tightens it up. 3-2 is the game. Jump shot on its way, no good by Mr. Dunmeyer. We're going to have another shot opportunity here. Dodson nails it. Spots it away in the paint. Jump shot is mid-range, good. It falls, and Jordan Denson gets the little one-hander to go. 6-4. And the shot is no good. Congratulations to Kinley Thompson from Okemah. We have added her likewise to our watch list for not only All-State, but potential player of the year for Class 3A. She did exceptionally well for the Panthers earlier. We had likewise already added one of her teammates as well. So that is now 2 for Okemah on the Class 3A or 2A correction watch list. Shot is no good. She joins Raven Deer and Savannah Switch as well. Dishes into the paint. Shot is no good. Money. And the steal just can't quite chase it back. So what could have been, Berryhill was definitely on the heave, and young man Keaton Thompson trying to chase it down, unable to do so. I'd like to thank Bank First, our coverage sponsor today, for our stream and awards ceremony that is coming up, in addition to our video highlights. And here come the Panthers once again. Nash Smith bringing the ball back up. He kicks it over. Size disparity there on display. Almost like a David Goliath. Thompson tries to get the shot off, unable to do so the first time. Foul is going to be called against number 22, Grant McGinnis. Substitution player coming in now will be Jaden Denson. There's crowd wanting the backdoor call. Pretty evenly dispersed crowd today. It's an afternoon game, but Chandler has got, pretty good allotment on their side, and Okemah has brought more than a few people down to watch. So very well attended for an afternoon game. These are traditionally crowds you only see at night. Pump fake and fires over wide open outside the three. Would have been a real boon for PJ Franks, but he just off the mark and can't quite get the shot to fall. Denson and Denson dishing and dealing, bringing the ball up. Jump shot is off the mark, no good. Oh, right on the line. Yep, steps over. And the turnover goes against the Panthers this time. "10-4 is the score. Teams kind of struggling to get possession of the ball. Have a free fall there almost simultaneously. Defense, offense, both kind of having the same woes here. Jump shot top of the key is no good, just a little flat. Gets the rebound and reaching down to reclaim possession of the ball. Tillis is going to get the beneficiary of a reach and foul call. Way to be the player to kick it in for the Lions. And we are now 1:45 to go here in the first quarter. Denson with a little one-handed floater. Can't quite get the finger roll to go. Knocks down both free throws, and it is back to a 4-point game. Pump fake, nicely done there. Thompson really froze both defenders. Dunmeyer gets the outside corner, can't get the shot. Really nice hustle up defense by Miller for the Panthers. And we head back down the other side. Into the paint, just misses the shot. Hankins unable to get the finger roll, so that has happened a couple of times now in the box. Cross court pass. Three's going to drive back again. Jump ball is the call. So Tillis ties up Dodson from Okemah, and they'll have to kick the ball back in with 55 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Oh, wide open on the turnaround jumper. Nicely done by Dunmeyer there. That was a beautiful stroke. We're going to momentarily have that gentleman's head in the highlight reel, so I apologize. Top of the key, no good on the jumper. Wade just can't quite calibrate that and get it dialed in. 33 seconds remain here in the first quarter. And the reach-in foul is called. All right, Smith returns to the game. And for the first time today, number 25, Jake Smithy comes in. So we'll have a substitution package to close it out in the first quarter for the Lions. 20 seconds to go. Chandler trails by 6, 12-6. PNTV coverage doubleheader action here at Chandler High School. It is Class 3A versus 2A. Jumper is no good. Denson unable to get the hand roll. Heaves it from midcourt and beyond. Shot is no good. Your score through one, Okemah 12, Chandler 6. You're watching Prep Nation TV coverage. All right, folks, if you are wanting to tune in for the award ceremony, it will be at halftime. We will be recognizing Ruthie Caps, Kennedy Allen, and we will likewise have a special award presentation for a special young girl from Chandler High School, Ms. Preslyn Goller. So that will be at halftime of the boys' game. So just a reminder, we will make our way down, so we'll go silent for probably the last minute or so. It is a lengthy walk down the corridor, and I don't want to drop the belts. But we'll be heading down to halftime for that award presentation coming up here shortly. At the conclusion of the game, we will have the video highlight reel up. So just check over on the video tab, and those will be ready to go. Otherwise, the streams will be under the live tab. So it's pretty easy to find if you want to search for other games for your favorite teams, or just be curious to see what's out there. We've got about 3,800 game clips stored, and so all you have to do is go to playlist, search A to Z for your favorite team. I'd like to once again thank Bank First, our sponsor for today's coverage. We're here scouting players from both Okemah and Chandler High School for potential All-State and Player of the Year nominations for boys and girls basketball for 2A and 3A. Like to thank Landstar KLE and Chili Willies, our award sponsors that we'll be handing out here shortly. Shot is no good. That's kind of been the story. Chandler just having a miscalibration day, perhaps. The putback is good. Nice hustle up there. Franks gets the rebound and the self-assist. And hard to defend that. It was very fast and quick. Here we go again, opposite direction. Back-to-back buckets is good. And Cole Dodson with that score. So it is now the largest lead of the game. 16-6, 10 points. Into the paint, Smithy was trying to post up, couldn't quite get the move. However, he is fouled over the back. Well, it was straight, just a little bit short. And gets the back end, so 1 of 2. Cuts it down to a 9-point lead. 7 minutes remain. 16-7 is the score. Okemah looking to sweep their counterparts here. Chandler wanting to salvage the split. Oh, he just misses it, but the putback is good. Well, that's not your traditional trailer, but Cole Dodson heads up play. He didn't even grab it. He just popped it right back in with his hand. That was pretty deft there. 6:30 remains in the second quarter. 18-7 is the score. Jump shot outside the key is just off the mark. Rebound by Denson. Correction, he posts up. He dishes off on a double pass. Denson back top of the key, misses the shot. Number 3 rebounds again, Hankins, and can't quite get the spin pivot put. And they have their shots, just unable to get the right finger roll to fall. And here comes Okemah the other side. Travel is the call, so he will turn the ball over. And timeout called. That one will go for Chandler. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 18-7 is the score. You're watching PNTV. And the jump shot is off the mark. Tillis just unable to get it dialed in. Block over the back will result in the foul. And that'll put Tillis at the line to shoot a pair. Call is on number 13, Owen Dunmeyer. .5:30 remains. Pump fake, one-armed windmill-style shot is no good. Floating shot off the mark. Put back is good. So Smith gets the 2. For second shot opportunity there and keeps hustling. Even 5 minutes to go after the turnover, and it is a nice run for Chandler. They have scored the last 5 points in the ball game. Take it from an 18-7 or 11-point deficit back to 6. Denson tries to walk the fine line, and he may be on the line. So just steps on out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover. 4:30 and change remain here before halftime. Backdoor cut, assist, pump fake, shot is no good. However, he draws the foul. And that'll put Owen Dunmeyer at the line to shoot once again. This is the free throw, so good trade there for the foul for Chandler, and they will have the ball back in their corner with the jump shot launched and good. So nicely done there by Jaden Vincent. He's brought him now all the way to 3. This would have been all to 1. And the assist, here we go, score. And the putback is good. Wade with a much needed bucket for the Lions. Pump fake and draws the defensive player out. Just misses the shot though. We had the opposite direction again, strips the ball loose, and Smithy may shoot a pair. .308 remains here in the second quarter. And Smithy gets the ball. Outside and no good. Chandler goes to the hoop, trying to take the lead and could not get the shot to fall. The steal and layup. Here we go. Oh, and he misses that one. Smithy with the putback misses that one. Rebound, fourth opportunity is the winning formula. And Denson with the bucket gives Chandler the lead. 21-20. Timeout called Okemah with 2:27 remaining. And he goes to the bucket, misses the shot. Turnover, and here we go. Oh, he loses his footing and still scores. What a stud. Man, that was sweet. Shortest kid on the team, Keaton Thompson. Good for you, young man. And we're going to heave this one and nails it. Dynamite comes in small packages, ladies and gentlemen. What a sweet stroke by Keaton Thompson, man. That was nice. The junior from Okemah showing off there after a fall and shot the ball basically on the floor. And it was a miracle that he literally was able to even hit it as I guess, height challenged, being at a disadvantage shorter and being on the ground as well. But man, that was pretty impressive. All right, folks, we are going to go wide angle here, and we will be making our way down to the floor. So if there are no score updates, you'll know why. We'll be doing an award presentation for Ruthie Capps and Kennedy Allen. So I'm going to make my way now down to the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chandler High School for today's special Prep Nation award presentation. We're here to recognize two All-State players for the past 2024 Fast Pitch softball season. First up, one of the top catchers in the state of Oklahoma. She recorded 367 putouts on the season at a near-perfect fielding percentage of .995. Batted .398 on the season, .504 OBP, 104 OPS with a 537 slugging percentage. She had 43 hits on the year, 32 RBIs, scored 1 run, and was walked 19 times. Ladies and gentlemen, your All-State player for Class 3A, from Chandler High School, Miss Ruthie Cass. Part is going to be done in 2 phases. I have a very special guest that I want to come with our player, and we will announce why we're doing that here shortly. On the season, the following All-State player only had 44 hits, 22 RBIs, and scored 3 runs with 34 singles and 8 doubles. She had a perfect fielding percentage in state, and she was .919 for the season. Here's where it gets good, if you're ready for this. Batting average, 404, 455 OBP, 968 OPS, with a 514 slugging percentage. On the mound, she pitched 211 innings, faced 800 batters, threw 3,087 total pitches. 31-3 on the season. Only allowed 34 runs all year with 18 earned runs. And here we go. 348 strikeouts. 597 ERA. 583 whip. A 106 batting average. And ladies and gentlemen, she is your 3A Young Gun Pitcher of the Year. Due to a fabricating error, though, we have got 2 belts, 1 of a kind. It has got half of Kennedy Allen's stats and half of Reese Flood's from Lindsay. But as a result, Miss Presley Golder is going to be a special award presentation winner. And now, your young gun for Class 3A. From Chandler High School, Miss Kennedy K.K. Allen.
Down over here.
Sounds good. Holler if you need.
I'll send the back signal for you. Folks,
of the final game of the day. We just finished our award presentation. Ruthie and Kennedy will be making their way up here to get a quick interview later. Would like to thank Landstar KLE and Chili Willies, the award sponsors for the belts. They have made it an opportunity of lifetime remembrance. Special young lady Jocelyn, thank you for coming out and joining us at midcourt. What an awesome, sweet girl she is. Takes pitching lessons from her favorite player, Kennedy. Miss Allen is an Oklahoma State commit. And in our estimation, we have her the number 3 pitcher for the 2024 year. Entering 2025, though, she will move up to the top spot. She's got some competition, though. Zoe Griffin from Wagner, Reese Flood from Lindsay, several other players in the state of Oklahoma, just exceptional player and talent. We're appreciative of Chandler for having us out today and like to thank them for allowing us to likewise scout some players as well. Noticed several really good players on both squads, and so it's been a fun day and afternoon so far. We're officially underway. Teams trade buckets toward the end of the first quarter, so the lead stays the same. It was 26-21, ends up 28-23. We'll head into the third, and now Panthers with the ball looking to get a lead improved. Jump shot is off the mark, no good. Rebound and whips it down, assist and double pass, and we're going to get the score. Almost literally just wiped him out there and going to get back-to-back buckets. So 4 points scored. Nicely done, number 25. Way to go, Jake Smithy. So in a span of about 5 seconds flat, assist, score, rebound, self-assist, and score. And just like that, it is a 1 point lead for Owasso, 28-27. Or not Owasso, sorry, Okemah, 28-27. And we're back in after the kick, and we will head the opposite direction. Just under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's been a tight game. We've had 2 lead changes. Generally, Okemah has had the lead much of the game, but not all. Chandler took the lead with just about a minute and change to go in the second quarter briefly, and then lost it back on the next play. Denson sounds like a law firm, but Jordan and Jaden bringing the ball back up. New on the floor, number 22, Grant McGinnis. He's been in before. Smithy with another shot, and he has given them their second lead of the game. And the last 3 touches, young man's accounted for 7 points. And just like that, Okemah ties the game back again. Strips the ball loose. Pivot spins, can't quite get the shot off, so he'll kick it back out top of the key again. Thompson basically playing a waiting game, trying to get an opening read or a drive penetration. Takes the shot instead, just off the mark on the three. Outside jumper is no good for Denson. And we come the other direction. Thompson will slow it back down, and wisely so. Briefly passes over to Smith, and they'll reset the play. Going to drive double dish, sets a pick and roll, and jump shot is no good. Clears it. And he's going to bring it all the way himself. So Smith gets the rebound, dribbles, shoots. Almost had the rebound as well, and another second shot opportunity. And the travel is called. He almost did that the first play when he went to the bucket. And in this particular case, just a little too much movement and a turnover for the Lions. And in and under, misses it. Smithy once again with another putback. He hits this free throw, and it is 10 points in the corner. Just a quarter for Smithy. So he has been a one-man wrecking ball here in the third quarter for Chandler. Two-point lead for Chandler. That is the largest of the game. They've led three other times, each time by a point. The block shot, and nicely done by Denson to keep the ball in play without it going out of bounds. It's just over to Denson in the corner. He misses the jumper. And Panthers pull back, reset the play with Thompson. He's going to dish off. And another turnover. Here comes Smithy. Oh, stripped loose. Putback is no good, and foul will be called on number 4. He'll be over the back, and that'll put number 1 at the free throw line to shoot a pair, Jordan Denson. 3:27 remains in the third quarter. I'd like to thank Bank First for our coverage sponsorship for the ceremony highlights and feed. We will have a video highlight reel up at the conclusion of this game. In addition, we will have the award presentation. And so we are going to go ahead and get a quick interview in here with Kennedy and Ruthie Caps. So we're going to momentarily switch camera directions here, folks. And give me just 1 second. All right, going to get this on a wider zoom here. First off, congratulations to both of you young ladies. What does it mean to each of you? They see me all the time. What does it mean to each of you to be recognized as a state player in basketball?
I mean, it means a lot. It really shows how much hard work we both put in to our team and to our community.
What is it about fast pitch that is so exciting? I know what it is from a fan's perspective. It's very fast paced.
That's what, yeah.
Contrary to baseball, where you can age 20 years in between like 7th or 8th inning, kind of dugout change. Fast pitch is on point, it's very fast, very quick. It's very easy to lose momentum and gain it back, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what's fun about it. I like how fast paced it is.
So in theory, if you go down 2 or 3 runs in an inning, it's not the end of the world. You've got 6 more innings to really do something. So what sold you on fast pitch at an early age? Because I know you've been doing this most of your life.
Probably my mom. Yes.
What is your favorite position to play? I know you get stuck catching, but is there anything else that you really like?
Shortstop.
You like shortstop? Is that really what you would like?
met. Come September at midnight or 12:01 a.m. in the morning, you're probably going to get a couple. And will you be making a commit to Stillwater, or are you still kind of keeping things open?
Oh, I'm 100. I'm 110% committed.
She's not 100%, she's 110%.
Yeah.
So Oklahoma State is your school. What is it about Coach Gajewski and staff that won you?
It just felt like home. Like as soon as I got there on my visit and talking to him, and then really their coaching staff and the pitching coach, Coach Everly. I like the way she thinks and like her pitching style and just really everything about them. They just fit into what I
I just noticed that Orange Taylor, she's not playing around here. She can get those up just like that. So we've got now a 33-32 lead. Chandler still at that one. Ruthie, when you look at your high school career, you've still got another year to play, correct? And you guys are going to be able to really go out in style. You made it to state semifinals. You ran into a really good Lone Grove team. What was it about the tournament that was so challenging? Because you guys took Lindsay's punch, stayed ahead of the entire game, that Lone Grove was a different match.
think there's people like nervous because it was the first time like playing there.
Does it get nerve-wracking walking out of the stadium?
It wasn't really nerve-wracking for me. I don't know. It's just like a regular game.
Nerves can get the better of it. Let's go back to Oklahoma State. You're going to have a really cool opportunity. Riley Pope, Libby J. Hughes, J.R. Austin, anyone missing all local Oklahoma talent. For you, driving from Chandler to Stillwater, you could still stay home. And you don't even have to move into the college campus. How nice would that be for you to be able to still see all your friends at school and then go to college as well?
Yeah. I think that was definitely one of the factors I put into making my decision because I don't like being far away from my home.
Obviously, right now, they were the preseason ranked favorite for Big 12. They need Florida State to start the season. They play against the Vikings at home. How many times have you been to the campus now?
The campus, I used to take lessons up there from Gajewski's wife. So I've kind of just been up there like for the past 3 or 4 years.
Too many to remember.
Yeah.
All right, Ruthie, how about you? Do you have still uncommitted, you've got plenty of time. What are you looking to accomplish? Are you going to play football in the spring, both of you, or are you going to finish up season?
I play for most of the time.
You're going to travel ball in the spring, and then it'll stop in the summer. First of all, all right, well, final question for each of you. You're the pitcher of the year for 3A. In effect, you're my catcher of the year. I've got you number 1 pitcher starting 2026. I got you behind Alyssa Parker and Kinsley Wilker. I've got you the number 2 catcher next year. What does it mean to each of you to get the recognition and the honors? Because it wasn't just Prep Nation that recognized you. You had several places this year. Oklahoma, Tulsa World, I think Bob was there. It was a pretty good season for each of you.
Well, I think I'm going to stay humble, but I mean, it kind of reflects off of how much work we put into this and how much we love the sport and how much we love it.
How about you? Hard to improve on that, man. She's like a PR department.
I agree with her.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ruthie Capps and Kennedy Allen. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Chandler, number 15.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Number 3, Zayden.
All right, folks. Talk about hitting the big leagues now. They're smart, they're intelligent, they're athletic, good looking, humble. It doesn't get any better than that. All right, back in play here for the game. We've got a 38-36 ball game that's tightened up, and Okemah has reclaimed the lead now, I believe, for the 6th time in the game. We've got about 25 seconds before the end of the quarter, and I appreciate both of the players coming. I appreciate, more importantly, the hospitality and the understanding on the award. It did delay. We were originally going to come out about 2 weeks ago, and we had to reorder a belt, and it has been I don't know, probably 3 or 4 days, not long. But this seemed to be the best matchup for hitting with a highly ranked Okemah squad coming here to Chandler. So I'm very happy that it worked out. And Miss Presley Goer, your absolute superstar. Glad you got your back. Hopefully that'll mean something for you years to come. You know, fabricating there half the stats that we saw from Lindsay. The other half was Kenny down in Chandler. Just have a score color at Chandler and Kennedy's name and all right, folks, that is your score 3-3. PNTV coverage, doubleheaders, final quarter coming up. Well, the girls' game was more one-sided. Pretty much Okemah had it in tow the majority of the game. However, the boys have been much more competitive, and you would base that on a 17-2 record on the year. Victors over Stroud last night in the game of a quick turnaround for the Chandler Lions for boys and girls. Boys looking to get to 18 wins on the year. Okemah, I believe, 15-7, if I remember correctly from looking earlier. Shot is no good. Fourth quarter started. Smithy has been a one-man wrecking crew. I don't know if he's got any NIL money lined up. I'm joking, of course. We can't do that in high school or in college. But he has earned his keep here today, man. He has had double digits in the third quarter, multiple really timely rebounds, and he's had a couple of putbacks that kept him in play. Absolutely having a stellar game so far, just off the mark in the jump. And the ball is stripped loose. Zayden Hankins, correction, had the ball and just briefly lost possession of it. We're going to try to go back in wide angle against him and let that cone down. This is pump fakes, and this is the shot. And so that'll put number 5 at the line. PJ Franks. It's been a busy couple of weeks for us. We've been literally all over the state. However, it's going to be awesome tomorrow to watch the Super Bowl. I don't know if anybody else has been watching the kickstart of softball for college, but been some outstanding matchups already. Nebraska took it to Tennessee today, and Jordy Ball, folks, is back. Anybody that was wondering who the top player in the country is, it is still Jordan Ball. She had a just freak accident last year, 1+ inning into her tenure in Nebraska, and had to have foot surgery and repair some damage in the back of her Achilles heel, and shut her down the entire season. Obviously, she did it for back-to-back titles. And she is absolutely doing it to it at Nebraska. Could not be happier. She's one of the nicest, most humble, hardworking girls I've had the opportunity to get to know and cover, and the limited amount of coverage we do each year for college, picking up in May through June. Ball is absolutely rolling out for the death for Nebraska. There's never been a team that Sooner fans should be a 6:12 remains. It is a 1-point ball game. Okemah up 39-38. Talk about a white knuckle game here. This is just going to have next to no margin of error. Put back and turnaround shot is no good. Beautiful pass on the flag, and the dunk in style. Chandler reclaims the lead. Jordan Denson showing his jumping and athletic ability, read that pass perfectly. Pump fake goes to the bucket. Back and forth we go. Lions back on top, 42-41. One hop, step, shot is no good.
Foul number 3, David Jenkins.
Better shots just like that one right there. They just happen to miss it. They bunch of scoring. I bet you probably 18 points, if not more, inside just the box here left and right. That shot is off the mark, no good. Timeout called by the Lions. It is 4:14 remaining. They're almost halfway through the fourth and final quarter. You're watching PNTV coverage, doubleheader action here at Chandler High School. Done it in every way possible, from blockouts to rebounds to second shot opportunities to steals, scores, passing, and obviously he has put more points on the board in the first quarter than he did the previous two combined. Absolutely been on fire. 4-point lead, largest of the game now for the Chandler Lions. They're looking to salvage the splits between 2A and 3A squads here today. Jump shot is off the mark. Panthers have just absolutely gone cold from three-point land. They did have some real success in the first and second quarter when they built an almost 11-point, then 9-point lead pretty consistently throughout both quarters. Getting right back to my point. Inside the box. That's where the game usually is won and lost. A team that can establish that presence and get easier, quicker, faster shots for the Lions today.
Make the free throw.
And we roll down the opposite side. I was just going to say it just snaps the streak. And instead, it just rolls in and out. Didn't go coast to coast. Nicely done by the young man. Maintains his balance, presence. And 6-point lead is now the largest of the game for the Chandler Lions. Assist to the hole. Misses the little shot. They're going to get a ball on football. See if the bucket counts. Just waiting on them to update the score.
Number 13, Owen Detmeyer. Basket is good.
And it does count. Potential 3-point play. Well, it looks like now Okemah is going to run out of time if they do not push the pedal to the metal here. This is going to be a split doubleheader now. Chandler definitely has out-hustled them, out-rebounded them, and outshot them here in the second half. In the paint score. Yeah, very good vertical ability, like a jackrabbit. He just can quickly get the ball and go right back up again. Still keeps the ball high, doesn't drop it down way low where you can use it slapping away. That's that play there. Rebound, kicks it back. This is going to be bobbled by Chandler. It is the first double-digit lead of the game for the Lions. 56-46. Okemah immediately turns 3 off of that. Timeout call, Panthers. 56-49. 1:07 remains in the ballgame. You're watching PNTV doubleheader action. At the conclusion of this game, we will end the feed, and then we will generate the highlight reel, and then make the trek back home. Enjoy the rest of the nice weekend, hopefully. pitchers in the state. Back at Washington scouting a couple of players for potential All-State awards. And then we will hit the circuit again next Friday and Saturday. We will be in Weatherford to recognize Marley Teasley and Harley Chisholm. And we will close out Saturday a week from today in Houston, recognizing Alyssa Langford. We'll also be announcing this week semifinalists of girls and boys basketball players of the year. We made the announcement to the finalists for Mr. and Miss Okemah. Those are now up. Congratulations to our Super 6 players who made the cut and ended up the esteemed honor of being considered the best of the very best. Well, Okemah is going to rue the day that they got out of what was working. Chandler beat them at their own game. They've established basically an entire presence. Threes went home. Okemah had no other option. They couldn't get in the paint. They weren't getting quick bursts and easy layups like they had early in the game, and they had outspent and outmaneuvered the Lovers. It was a noticeable change in half, so obviously Coach made some adjustments and immediately paid dividends. Lions got much more physical in the paint and had a ton of in-box scores by Smithy. I believe he had 11 just in the third quarter alone in the three-point foul. Absolutely a very impressive game for him. Looks like we're going to have a foul called right at half court. That'll put now in bonus the rest of the 17 seconds. Whoever brought up the roster sheets for both teams. At one point, we were kind of going blind. We had a box score that I could read a little bit of the names, but the team in pencil was very hard to read. And put back is no good.
Foul number 3, Cole Johnson.
Before we go off air, I'd like to thank Aaron Allen from Landstar, our sponsor, and Tony Wilson from Chili Willie's. Generosity made it possible for us to be able to recognize 2 players today with 10-karat gold overlay zinc belts. Absolutely beautiful and all-state honors, so they got additional panes with stats throughout the entire unit. Split color in Chandler, red and blue, looks absolutely beautiful. Congratulations to both young ladies. We look forward to covering you again in the spring and next fall coming up. You're a softball fan right now in Oklahoma. It is the good old days. These are the golden days. I've never seen more girls as athletically gifted, talented, with the opportunities that they've got. The advent of club ball has absolutely changed the style of play forever. I know generally virtually every high-profile club tournament there are anywhere from 6 to 20 college coaches and recruiters there. Some of them take notes throughout the game. Just because you may not necessarily rock it out pitching or batting, it does give them the opportunity to see you against the most elite, best of the best talent. And my advice to any parent would be, if you can afford it, make it happen. Getting a little chippy. 11 seconds remains. out of the top 5 would be the way people act in the stands. The other one would just be occasional heat, cold, or just exhaustion. It is a game. These are kids. Nobody here is going to win or lose the lottery on this moment in time. Referees are human. They make calls sometimes that are questionable. Sometimes they're pretty clear.
Officer Bennett to the scorer's bench, please.
And I knew that was coming. Just a reminder, even though it's under appeal, the Edmond North Girls Wrestling Squad was forced to abandon and vacate the rest of their season because of unruly fans. And this happens occasionally in games that I covered where people's just emotions get the better of them and they cannot control themselves and what they say. And we do have somebody being ejected now. There's 2 or 3 others that probably could have gone as well. Don't be that fan, folks. I'm not trying to be a homer here. But it's just not worth it. These kids are teenagers. They don't need to hear some of the stuff that you say. And they definitely don't need to learn any more cuss words. Just taunting and calling the referee's names. That's not. All right, we're down to the final few seconds. 5 and change. Jump shot, no good. And that is going to do it, folks. Your final score, Chandler 57, 52 Okemah. Thank you for tuning in.
Don't touch me. It's not a Chandler problem. I'm yelling at me.
All right, we're going to sign off here, folks. I'm sorry I did not want this to go out on the feed. Okay. This guy...